Mama, Mama, Mama. Nne held Chiyoma's hand, whispered some things in her ears, and died. Chiyoma went to his father, crying, Papa, have you seen what you have caused? Now Mama is dead because of you. It's the gods of our land that killed your mother because of the abomination she committed, Obinna said as he shoved Chiyoma aside. The villagers started gossiping about Nne's death. Some said it was the gods that killed her due to her promiscuous attitude. Some said she died due to the abomination she committed, while others also said she died because of the bastard she was carrying in her belly. Chiyoma hated her father from the day her mother died. She knew her father was responsible for her mother's death. A few days later, Obinna went to Chiyoma and asked her what her mother told her before she died. Chiyoma said nothing. I'm going to marry a new wife that will bear me children. If my wife approves, you and your brother can stay here. But if she disapproves, you have to stay with your grandmother, Obinna said. Obinna's new wife, Chinelo, was so cruel to Nne's children. Chiyoma told her brother Chuka that they should leave and stay with Nne's mother. No, I want to stay with Papa. A man does not run away from his father's house, Chuka told her. Obinna called Nne's children one evening and told them they had to leave, as he has been kind to take good care of them since their mother died, despite they are not his children. Papa, you know we are your children. You knew Mama died because of what you asked her to do for you. Will you keep quiet, Obinna? Screamed at Chiyoma. But Papa, Chiyoma is right. You killed Mama, and now you are asking your children to leave your house because of that witch you married. Oh, I can see you are now a man, Chuka. Why don't you fight me? Useless children. Please leave my house. My husband. But if they leave, who will cook for us or run errands in this house? I don't want to stress myself. Let them stay, Chinelo said. Well, they can stay if that's your wish. Chiyoma and Chuka became slaves in their father's house. They do all the chores, yet Chinelo is never satisfied. She gives them food once a day, or sometimes none at all. Chuka, I have decided to stay with Mama Nne, as they fondly call their grandmother. I can't continue being a slave in this house. It's okay, Chiyoma, if you want to leave, but I want to stay here. This is my father's house. I believe one day Papa will come to his senses. Well, that's up to you. I'll be leaving in the next few days. Business was going well for Obinna. He had customers far and near trooping into his shop. Chiyoma, Chiyoma, Chiyoma. Where is that useless child? Obinna yelled. Papa, I'm not useless, Chiyoma replied from behind. It's only a useless child that will hear her name and not respond. Go to Mokene. You know that my customer there, he will give you some money for me. Papa, I've not eaten. I'm not sure I can trek to Mokene under this hot sun and on an empty stomach. You see why I said you are useless? Go to where I sent you before I give you a dirty slap this afternoon. Chiyoma left grumbling. She collected the money from Obinna's customer on her way back. She saw a man shouting, Umuchima, Umuchima, enter with your 10 naira change. Chiyoma stood there contemplating whether to follow the bus to her grandmother's house or to return to her father. Are you taking the bus or not? Leave the road for other people to enter if you are not, the driver yelled at Chiyoma. Please keep a seat for me and let me drop my bag in the boot, a young man told Chiyoma. She looked back and saw him smiling at her. She was surprised. Are you talking to me? She asked. Yes, he replied. Chiyoma immediately jumped into the bus. They left as the journey was bumpy with the bad road. I am Eze. What's your name? He asked. I am Chiyoma. I am headed to Umuchima to visit my grandmother. I am from Umuchima, but I'm in the university in Enugu. Chiyoma nodded. How long are you staying in your grandmother's house? Can I visit you? Eze asked. I don't know, but I'll be there till Christmas. They got to Imuchima. Chioma pointed to her grandmother's house for Eze. Oh, you are Mama Nne's granddaughter, Eze shouted. Yes, she replied. Mama Nne is a kind woman. I'll visit you. Mama Nne saw Chioma and how grown she had become and looked exactly like her mother. My daughter, you are welcome. Here is your home. I'm so happy to see you. Chioma told her how Obinna and his new wife had been maltreating them. Meanwhile, it was dark and Obinna didn't see Chioma at the shop. Where is that useless girl? Obinna said as he entered the compound. Papa, she's not here. Where is she? I don't know. Tell her to bring my money when she returns. In the morning, Obinna didn't see Chioma. He assumed she had run away with his money. Chuka. Yes, Papa. You see how useless your sister is. She took the money I asked her to collect from my customer and disappeared with her boyfriend. Like mother, like daughter. I'm not surprised. If I set my eyes on her, I will deal with her. Better tell her. Chioma has settled in her new home with her grandmother. Eze came to visit twice as they've been friends. Chioma, I would like you to visit me at my house. My mother is going to visit her parents with my sisters. We'll have the house to ourselves. The next day, Chioma visited Eze, but she didn't like the way Eze was behaving by touching her. She told him she's not ready, and that made Eze angry. What do you think I want from a village girl like you? You can't even read, and you think I want to have anything to do with you, other than sleep with you. I know men like you, because my mother was a victim, and I have vowed never to allow a man destroy me. I thought you were responsible, but you're a fool despite your education. You think you can sweet talk me to sleep with you. God forbid. Chioma left angrily. She got home sad. Her grandmother told her to forget about him and think of what she would do for herself. The next morning, Chioma told Mama Nne that she likes making people's hair and she would like to learn it and start her own business. Mama Nne agreed to take her to the village hairdresser that evening. Few days later, Eze came to apologize to Chioma, but she told her she has nothing against him and she does not want to have anything to do with him either. Years later, Obinna and Chinelo can't have a child of their own, and the women in the village stopped getting pregnant. People started gossiping about the calamity that had befallen them. The women became worried as their husbands blamed them for being infertile. Chinelo, you have been enjoying my money. You don't go to the farm, cook, or even wash your clothes. Yet the only thing I need from you I can't have. Obim, it's a man's responsibility to impregnate his wife, not a woman, no. Chinelo said as she walked away. Are you saying I'm impotent, this woman? I didn't say that, but since you said it, then that's what it is. Chinelo, you lack home training, you witch. With all your home training, yet you are impotent and married a witch. Chinelo replied. Chinelo, I will deal with you. Papa, Papa, Chuka yelled. What is it, this boy? Have you heard what happened to Chief Uzo? His 2 sons died this morning. That's not all, though. On his way to the farm yesterday, he was struck by lightning, and he's in a very bad condition. Oh, I also heard his wives have packed their things and ran away. What is happening in this village? Obinna shouted. Later that evening, the men in the village went to the herbalist, who told them the village was haunted by the spirit of a woman who was wrongly accused. Everyone was surprised, as they couldn't remember who this woman was. The herbalist pointed at Obinna and told him he knew the woman and the truth. Obinna told them how he made Nne sleep with Chief Uzo to get money for his business, and when she got pregnant for Chief Uzo, he accused her of sleeping with different men, and that led to her death. This whole village turned their back on an innocent woman and accused her wrongly. She placed the curse on you all. She told her daughter before she died, the herbalist said. Chief Uzo's calamity was because of the curse. The herbalist continued. Everyone was shocked. But wise one, what can we do to break this curse? Only the person with her when she died can break the curse. Who was with her? Everyone echoed. Her daughter Chioma, Obinna replied. But she left a long time ago. I don't even know if she's still alive or dead. Then we must look for her and bring her home, the men said. The news of the curse spread around the village so fast like fire. Immediately Chinelo heard it. She packed her bag. Where are you going? Obinna asked. To my father's house. I can't stay with a cursed man in a cursed village. Never. Before you transfer your calamity to me. You don't have any money, and your business is as good as dead. Let me run before what happened to Chief begins to happen to you. Oh, now I see why they call you a witch. You have finished my money, and you have used your wickedness to maltreat my children. Now you are leaving. Chinelo left without looking back. Obinna regretted all his actions towards Nne, so he went to Chuka and apologized to him. Papa, I know where Chioma is, Chuka told him. I don't think she wants anything to do with me. I wasn't a good father to her, but I would love to apologize to her and make amends. Chioma was in her shop when she saw her brother and father. Chuka, hope all is well. What are you doing here? Chioma said to her brother while ignoring her father. Chioma, I'm very sorry for what I did to you. Obinna explained all that has befallen them due to Nne's curse. Papa, I know Mama cursed you in the village. Chioma, you are the only one that can break the curse by appeasing her spirit, Obinna pleaded. What you're asking me to do is too much. I can't leave my business and Mama Nne, who have been so kind to me when you and your witch was maltreating us. I cannot do that. Not for you, nor for people that killed my mother. Obinna and Chuka left disappointed as Chioma refused to accompany them back to the village. A few days later, Mama Nne asked Chioma to forgive her father. Chioma decided to go to her village and appease her mother's spirit on their behalf. The herbalist prepared her and told her what to do at night in the market square where Nne died. As Chioma stood in the market square, surrounded by the flickering light of torches, she felt a sense of closure. She had come to terms with her mother's tragic death and had forgiven her father. The curse that has plagued the village was finally lifted, and a new sense of peace settled over the land. Obinna was happy that her children had forgiven him. He asked Chioma to come home, but she refused, as she had found happiness, love, and a supporting grandmother in Umuchima. The story of Chioma and her family teaches us the importance of forgiveness and redemption. Holding on to anger and resentment only leads to more pain and suffering. By letting go of past grievances and embracing forgiveness, we can break free from the chains of the past and find peace in our hearts. As the Bible says in Matthew 6:14-15, for if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others their sin, your Father will not forgive you your sin. Thank you. Kindly like, subscribe, and share your thoughts and comments about this story. Thank you.